How can we go back to being friends? We just said it done. Guys, hi. Long time no see. It's boy kissing time. Boys kissing boys. Yowie! Yowie! Nah, I'm just playing. Hi everybody! Long time no see. It feels like... Long time no see. How is everybody? Oh my god, wait, I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Ah! I'm hype. Hello! Hello. Also, Linker, thank you so much for the gift of membership. Thank you! It has been 4 decades. I got sick. I was sick right before this, so I was literally like... Shinji post... for like an hour straight. But... I had to stay home from work today. But I work from home because I'm sick. Everything's falling apart! No, but... Whew, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm feeling pretty good right now. My head kind of feels like a balloon and my stomach still hurts. But it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. In time for boy kissing session? Whoa. We'll get into that later. I feel like I went back in time. I feel like I went back in time the last 24 hours. Yeah, my tummy hurt too, but I have my tummy under control for quite a while, but it's kind of going berserk again. So I'm thinking about potentially upping my dose of daily fiber and seeing if that can alleviate some of my stomach pain, because fiber is very important for your tummy and your gastrointestinal system. But yeah. Shotgun, thank you for the super. Worms, have you been what? Hang on, wait, I'm having a stroke. Reading is not... I was never good at popcorn reading. Where have you hidden the boy kissing? The boy kissing... I've mentioned this before several times, but way back when, like 10 years ago, I wrote a Wattpad fanfiction. It was about Dan and Phil. And yesterday, they hard launched that they're like, actually a thing. Fan is real. And I've been tweaking out about it like the past 24 hours. Well, no, more like the past 12 hours, because I only got to watch the actual video of them explaining everything this morning. But like, water is wet, you know? Like, it was obvious, but it was like, holy shit, 10 years ago me is having a stroke right now. So that's crazy. The internet broke yesterday and today. And I've been seeing a lot of things about like the Panic at the Disco, Fever canceled out in its entirety at When We Were Young Fest this weekend. And then MCR going on tour, and I'm like, if you would have told me all of this 10 years ago, I would have had a stroke. All I had to eat today was I ate oatmeal for lunch, and then I had just like chicken and lettuce for dinner. I had chicken and lettuce for dinner. Daily dose of yaoi. No, I forgot that I was low-key like... I can use yaoi now because fan is yaoi, right? It's boys love, but it's like real. It's IRL yaoi. Dude, 10 years ago me would go crazy. 10 years in the future me is going crazy. But to anybody who does not get my reference of my stream, the first ever video that Dan and Phil did together was Phil is not on fire, and it had the infamous tackle scene, and apparently they were in love from that point on. So I was like, I think it would be funny. And the cat whiskers, I found a picture of me doing the Dan and Phil cat whiskers from literally like 11 years ago. I did it with face paint, and I think my Dan and Phil mug, I used to have a mug that I'd put all my pens in because I was too scared to use it. But I had a Dan and Phil cat whiskers mug that's definitely in my attic. They were my favorite YouTubers back then. They were my favorite YouTubers back then. It was so silly. It was so silly. I know The Cure is going on tour, and then Hum coming back. Nothing. Oh my god. Stick to my Yuri. You know what? That's fair because you're probably a boy. I don't want to assume, but I'm going to assume you're a boy. But I'm gonna cover my ass in case you don't identify as a boy. But to me, you're a boy. So you consuming Yuri is like me consuming yaoi. Did I manifest fan on accident? I wrote a fan fiction. It was very wholesome though. It was about... Actually, no, it wasn't it was... Okay, it was like wholesome, but it was really depressing. Because... I wrote it... They were... There was this one video that surfaced... Okay, I'm gonna give you some lore into a fan fiction I wrote. So... There was this one video that surfaced of like Phil was asleep on a train and Dan was like messing with him and filmed it, and it inspired me to write a fan fiction. PHAN fiction. And it was about Phil is on this train ride going away and Dan's at home, and then the train crashes and it gets in a horrible accident and they're trying to pull out all the bodies, and then Dan's like, "No, Phil, I regret not ever telling you that I loved you." And like Phil dies and then Dan's by himself. That was a fanfiction I wrote. I was like, I need to make a very dramatic fiction fanfic. And I'm like LOLing right now. Dude, this was me 10 plus years ago, by the way. This was 10 plus years ago, and I was a little fangirl, and fanfics were like the whole thing. Everybody wrote their own fanfics. You're reading it on stream? I don't have it. So Wattpad a while back. So actually, like my old email used to be through my old cable provider. I know. Am I ancient? So I used to have an email with the old cable company that doesn't exist anymore. My Wattpad account was under that email, and my Wattpad account doesn't exist anymore. Nor do I have any archive of my story. I wrote a Green Day fanfiction and I wrote a Dan and Phil fanfiction. I think I was working on a Raiden fanfic too, but I stopped liking Brendan Urie, so I was the girl writing fanfic. And then I wrote fanfic on the weekends, actually. I wrote fanfic on the weekends. No, but I was like a hardcore Tumblr girly. But this was like ancient. This was ancient. This is very vulnerable. This is very vulnerable of me to tell you that I used to write gay boy fanfiction when I was a teenager. Okay, I used to write gay boy fanfiction when I was a teenager. What is past tense? Hey now. Hey now. People use a cable email. I know. That used to be the norm way back when. Gmail wasn't really that popular. So I had a cable email. I didn't have to say it twice, bruh. Bruh. Duncan, thank you for the super. Why guys like Yuri explain. Wow, I really like this candy bar. But you know what would be better? 2 candy bars. 2 things I like together. Yeah, and then doesn't that go hand in hand for yaoi? I feel like I could finally use the term yaoi. I've never been able to use it, and I've learned it since becoming a VTuber. I've learned what yaoi is. So I'm like, wow, I can use this term now. Yeah. Everybody's just like, what the hell am I clicking into? I'm so sorry. Wowie yowie. Oh my gosh. No, but so today, like, it made me feel so nostalgic thinking about it. And I was actually able to guess my old Instagram account's username and password and sign in. And when I tell you, I had 1.5 thousand posts to sift through. And like, I literally posted a picture of like a corn dog and then wrote like some really edgy caption. Like, that's what Instagram used to be. That's what Instagram used to be. I'm gonna sign into it on my computer. I'm gonna describe these things for you guys. It's got like a lot of really ugly photos. Like back then, like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago, it was very trendy to take like really ugly angles and post them, and like derp was a thing. It was like derp was cool. It was cool to be derp. Do you guys remember this, or am I just old? Am I old? I hope not. You guys remember derp? Everybody would be derp. It was normal to post really unflattering pictures of yourself on the internet, and that's exactly what I did. Thankfully, the account only has 15 followers, so that's good. I was kind of mad I wasn't following it though on my like actual Instagram account, because I was like, oh no, what if I can never sign back in? 10 years ago, ancient. Yeah, most of you guys definitely are older than me. I looked on my demographics, but yeah, the old IG where everybody would post several times a day. This is back before we had stories, so you would just post multiple times a day instead of doing a story. And then you included as many hashtags as you could because people used to go and look through hashtags. People don't do that anymore because now you have the explore page and everything. You don't have to look through hashtags. There's an algorithm now. There used to like not really be that much of an algorithm. But I totally forgot about Steven Suptic too. That was a YouTube channel I used to watch back. Sugar Pine, 7, Era. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there's a picture of me in a light wash denim blue jean jacket from Gap, and then a pastel pink like baseball cap. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm part of the Sugar Pine 7 now. But yeah, I'm like baby, but I'm not baby. It's kind of weird. I used to post like... So there's a really unflattering picture of me, and I'm doing the whip, and then I say whipping away the haters, and then the derp face. Oh, and then there's pictures. There's graduation pictures. I'm just gonna out myself. You guys want to hear how cringe I was? Do you guys want to understand the amount of character development I've had to I had to go through to be who I am today? I'm still cringe, but like a mature kind of cringe. My dad used to make me this frozen pretzel in the oven as a dessert very frequently, and I used to post it every single time. And they were very yummy because he would get them on sale from Meyer. And now I'm really sad because I really want that like pretzel. Like I got nostalgic over it. Also my old fish. But like no, I used to be super cringe and like super on the internet. Whenever the internet was not really that cool. I was like really big into YouTubers, and Dan and Phil were like some of my favorite YouTubers ever way back when, along with like the Johnny Gilbert, Brian Stars, my bad, My Digital Escape, like oh gosh, who else? Like Jenna Marbles. Who else do we have? I'm trying to think. Oh my god, Shane Dawson. The like old Shane Dawson, like where he was in his apartment kitchen eating fast food every day. And like testing out weird products and like putting Barbies in waffle makers and calling it content. Like just a super random like content. There was not really structure. Like people would post videos. But I was like super into YouTubers, and those people had like inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. You know, to be honest, I don't really know about the whole Shane Dawson thing. I kind of just stopped watching him because he stopped posting from some sort of controversy, so I didn't really keep up. I think like 2016, 2017 was maybe when I fell off watching YouTubers because I was in my I'm gonna be a YouTuber arc. Yeah. Something's on cat. Oh god. Yeah, it's insane character development. Oh, something... Oh my god, Onision too. Yeah, I used to watch Onision. Onision, Leafy. Oh dear god. Do you guys remember the video that was like, I'm Shadid and I walk like this. I'm Shadid and I talk like this. I'm Shadid and I can only count to 6. What the heck? Come after 6. Wait, where's just a cat for Shane Dawson? Oh dear god. Sounds like I need to do a internet history lore deep dive of Shane Dawson. I knew Onision was very, very bad because back on like Tumblr and stuff, like so everybody would post about like they'd post something about Onision and Onision would just tell you to go kill yourself. So Onision told me to kill myself. So then I stopped watching Onision. Welcome, thank you for supporting. Cat is fine too, Dawson. Oh god. Oh yeah, Markiplier. Oh man, I did discover a poem that I wrote for one of my classes. And it was called Panic at the 21 Guns. So you have a Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots Green Day reference, and I had the topic report cards. Dude, I don't even know. Can I even like say it? I'm gonna cringe so bad. Okay, it went like, report cards, they hurt my brain. I might just go insane. My parents are rooting my coherence. Now they won't let me get a ferret. Boy! And then it had boy, B-O-I in all caps. This is unfair, yeah, it's giving me depression. Love Pete Wentz, I need a tutor lesson. And then it had an ad-lib of like, please! It was poetry, but I made it like a rap. You're such a nerd. Dude, I was a teenager. I was a cringe teenager. Yeah, I really wanted a ferret. I wanted a pet ferret. Oh my god. So funny story, because of the whole Dan and Phil fan thing being real, I reached out to somebody that I haven't talked to in like 10 years. Cause like we used to talk about it all the time at school, and I DM'd them and I was like, bro, did you see the news? And they're like, I was about to message you too. Like we haven't talked at all or seen each other in 10 years. This was an IRL that I went to school with too, but it's funny because on this post they commented, burn it please. So that's funny. It was the same person that I had reached out to today to check in on them. Because it was like... And then I wonder how all my old Tumblr friends are doing from over 10 years ago. But yeah, now we gotta play live catch-up. We probably won't get to hang out or do anything. I don't even know like where she's at in life. I don't know where she lives anymore. I haven't talked to her in 10 years other than today because that was such a like revolutionary thing. Hi Cakebot, I'm good, how are you? Oh gosh. Let's see. There's like lots of really weird stuff. There's lots of pictures of guinea pigs. Lots of pictures of guinea pigs. Actually, is there one that I can show you? I think this one should be okay to show you. Let me take a screenshot of it. Hero, thank you for super. Eva, going by your logic, does this make Nova Bites your modern Tumblr friends? I think it might. But I feel like it's kind of different because it's YouTube, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, wait, I gotta put it in studio mode, and then I gotta drop the picture. I'm gonna show you guys my old guinea pigs. You guys wanna see my old guinea pigs? I used to take lots of pictures on them, and now I have pictures of my guinea pigs again. I have pictures of my guinea pigs again. Okay, I pull a picture. These are my guinea pigs. I just ripped this from my really old Instagram that I'm going through right now. These are my babies. They lived low-key forever. So the one on the far left her name was Ivy. I called her Ivy Jane. And then the one on the far right was Willow, and I called her Willow Ray. So you have Ivy Jane and Willow Ray. They're very cute. They're both girls. They're very cute. Willow really liked my mom a lot. Ivy was... she was the first guinea pig that I got. I got Willow after Ivy. Willow was the first one that passed away too. Willow passed away, I think, like a year before Ivy did. So I think they both got upper respiratory infections, and guinea pigs, since they're for animals, they're very good at hiding whenever they're sick. So it was too late whenever they were both sick to do anything. But yeah, they got along pretty well. They were always snuggling. You'd always hear them like, week, 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 week. But yeah, Ivy was definitely, she was more like an introverted guinea pig, and Willow was definitely more extroverted guinea pig. They're both very infamous for peeing on you. Yeah, I loved them. They were such babies. But I remember Willow passed away very peacefully, but Ivy passed away very traumatically. She was very traumatic. Like, the passing was very traumatic. I felt so bad. I just wanted her out of her misery. Poor thing. I counted and she had like over 20 seizures in my lap before she passed away. It was so sad. But now they're in guinea pig heaven. They're in guinea pig heaven now. But yeah, every rodent passing away is always so sad. It's always like very, very grotesque. Very brutal. Ooh. Ooh, I just clicked on a post and I was beefing with somebody. I was beefing with somebody on the internet on Tumblr apparently over when you can start calling spring spring and when you can start calling summer summer. Cause I was like, well, when it like these months I consider summer, and they were like, no, well, actually, and I was getting in a heated debate with this person. It made me post it 3 times on Instagram. They call them not very nice words. I did win because everybody else agreed with me. Like, yeah, technically summer starts on these days, but like when it starts reaching these temperatures, like I'm gonna start calling it summer. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd. Kogi, thank you so much for being there for 11 months. Thanks for the reminder. I need to go beef with some people in the comments of your Wi-Fi skeleton cover. True. True. Lots of beef was going on in that post. Yeah, Reddit people are very ruthless. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? My screenshots from Dan and Phil videos that were used as group chat reaction pictures. Don't cry, craft. Wow. So, like, I understand now. I feel like today was a day that I finally understood why everybody in my school thought I was some, mysterious lesbian. Because I used to wear black high-top Converse, black skinny jeans, some sort of like pastel t-shirt, the most fruitiest cardigan I could find with a flower crown and like those big nerd glasses with like the super thick frames. Like, that was my outfit. No wonder everybody thought I was like a lesbian. That was like not cool. It was cool to wear the Under Armour hoodies. It was like the gayest cardigan ever. Everybody was like, and I was an introvert too. I was super introverted, like I didn't talk. So I was mysterious. Nobody knew that much about me in school. So everybody was just like, dude, she has to be gay. No, I'm not a mysterious lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I never was a lesbian. No, I'm not a girl kisser. But like everybody thought I kissed girls. Instead, I just went home and I watched YouTube videos about Ryan Ross. Let's ask Cora. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh, I had a t-shirt that said RoarXD and I wore it to school. What would your VTuber wives say? I think some of them are way gayer than me. Oh wait. I think I might have found the cover from my Wattpad fanfic. You gay as hell on God. Get out of here. Where's your yacht? Get out of here. Yeah, I went home and I watched Live in Denver. I did draw the mustache on my finger. So I drew the mustache on my finger. I also drew like the little trampoline guy on my hand. That was a big one. I used to color with white gel pens in school, like all over my hands. Yeah, I did go through the swag arc. I had my blindfold shades, my really colorful shades. I had the brass knuckles necklace. I had the mustache necklace. I had mustache earrings from Justice, and they had little googly eyes. I want to see if I can find a picture of them. Justice mustache earrings with googly eyes. I found them! Oh my God, somebody's selling them. What if I like bought it? You know? Okay, wait, I'm gonna drag it on my screen. Guys, these were earrings I wore like every single day. I had these stupid dangly earrings in all the time. This was prime. I don't even know how long ago. Over a decade ago. The mustaches were huge. I thought the googly eyes was so derpy, which is why I bought those instead of the normal mustaches. Jeez. I must ask you a question. Yes, I did. I did have that shirt. I had the alien shirt. I really like my school days. I really went through like every like phase, and it ended off on my Tumblr phase. Oh my gosh, the chevron. Do you guys remember chevron? I used to have these really ugly like chevron leggings that were every color of the rainbow, and they were so ugly. And then I used to wear a bright coral shirt, and then like I'd wear like a white lace tank top under it and then put on a coral shirt, but you would see the lace peek out. And it was a coral v-neck shirt with like rainbow chevron, like coastal color chevron leggings. And then I wear the ugliest sandals and like the biggest nasty jewelry ever. Chevron, I don't know why that ever happened. It was so bad. Can we never bring chevron back? Hang on. Multicolor chevron leggings. Can I find like what I had essentially? It wasn't homeless. It was in style. Like that was the style back then. Oh my God, it's so bad. I can't find ones that were very similar to the ones that I had. But like straight up chevron leggings. But that made you hot shit. If you had chevron leggings, that made you hot shit. Dude, I look like a freaking twink. Okay, so in this picture, I have my pink and white flower crown. I have my big nerd glasses. I have bracelets galore. I have a light gray cardigan that's way too big. I am wearing like gold jewelry. I have a white t-shirt with a rose in the background. It's got a box, very Tumblr. And then in like Times New Roman font, it says, "Stay true." And then I have on black skinny jeans that are rolled. They're rolled at the bottom And then I have my Converse that have writing all over them. Actually, I think I can show you guys. Yes, I can literally... Okay, I took a picture of the outfit I laid out. I can screenshot this and actually show you guys, because I'm like not gonna show you me wearing it, because I was literally like a baby. But like, oh my god, the crystal necklace. I have to kill myself. Let me make sure this is safe to show. Ew, the floors in my house used to be so ugly. Oh, and that stupid tattoo choker. That stupid tattoo choker. Wait, you guys don't like it? Are you guys gonna hate me if I show you this? Do you not wanna see it? Are you scared of my past? Full send? Okay, look. You can't really see the t-shirt that much. But you can see the tattoo choker, the glasses, the flower crown, the crystal necklace. That was like my default fit way back when. I wore that like so much to school. We still love you. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Oh yeah, I found the picture of the corn dog. Oh, I posted... Okay, I guess I used to eat corn dogs all the time. Ew, you cannot pay me to eat a corn dog nowadays. I hate corn dogs, but I used to love them. There's a picture of a corn dog, and I'm eating it on my bed with my white bed sheets. And the caption is Yee. Capital Y-E-E. Oh, there's a picture of the shirt. There's a picture. Wait. I have a picture of the shirt. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, wait, I'm putting the outfit back on the screen. One sec. Why are you guys hating? You would have never survived on Tumblr. Like, I was the coolest kid ever. That was the shirt. It's awesome. This was back in my Dan and Phil arc too. That's why I never made a Tumblr account. You're just weak. You're just a weakling. Hi, Link. Okay, I used to post videos of me playing guitar too. My red Fender Stratocaster. Makes me glad I never set foot on Tumblr. Was instead playing Halo with the boys. Okay, well, I'm a girl. I didn't have people to play games with. I also didn't have a gaming console. I had the Wii. Oh wow. I went to a Panic at the Disco concert. Oh my god, there's evidence of me dipping my chicken nugget and a Frosty 10 years ago. When's the next guitar stream? It might be after I come back from my vacay. My nails are really long right now. And I'm trying to keep nice nails for my vacation and like pictures. Family pictures. I'm trying to do like nice little French tips. But after I come back, I'm gonna like cut off all my nails so I can play guitar. I've been like kind of fumbling around with my guitar recently, but it's not very well. But yeah, they're long. They're kind of long right now. I didn't cut them last time. I can kind of play guitar. I know, I had to enter a girly arc real quick. Everybody's gonna have cute little French tips. And everybody's gonna be taking pictures of their pina coladas. And my hand is gonna be in lots of photos. So I need to have very cute nails. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait guys, I came across an amazing relic. Oh wow. This shows you how much like the internet just did not give a frick back then. So back in school, it was like haha silly to take twine and make nooses out of twine, and like my English teacher even thought it was funny. Like everybody in my class had a noose necklace. This was normalized back then. And there was a picture of me and I was hitting the thumbs up with my noose necklace made out of twine. That's so weird. That would not slide today. Mending broken twine. No, it did not come from there, but that's a good one. But yeah, I used to be really good at tying a noose. That's wicked though. I totally forgot about that, low-key. Like, that's so weird that was so normalized. Can you show us? I mean, am I gonna get taken off the air? I could crop it. I could crop it. There's nothing in the background. Discord content? I'm gonna put it in Discord for 0.2 seconds. Run to Discord, you have 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just deleted it. I'm not shitting you, it was a real thing. Isn't that crazy? Demographics of Eva's class was... The demographics of my class was middle of Nowhereville. Yeah. But yeah, that photo is very old. LOL. I can't believe that was real. But like, everybody thought it was so funny. Everybody thought it was so funny. That was like 10 plus years ago, guys. I just showed you a 10 plus old photo. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. I just stumbled across a photo of a coffee mug I literally drank out of this morning. The thumbs up. Yeah, the teacher laughed. The teacher thought it was really funny. Shows the time change. Now people would be yelling 6, 7. Yeah, now you guys are doing the whole 6, 7. And back in my day, my class tied noose necklaces and wore them. We were like, haha, imagine if we just... I'm cringing at that. That's so bad. Why did we ever think that was funny? Ooh, I took a picture of a really good book that I read. It was called Runaway Twin. Ooh, amazing. So this was really funny. I got a letter from my school and it said, "Dear parents and guardians, your child has been chosen to participate in a social learning group here at insert school. The social learning groups will be comprised of small groups of students that are working to add more skills in the area of peer socialization. Skills such as getting along better with peers, handling tough situations, self-esteem, and self-control will be the focus. The groups will not interfere with your students' academics and will be a fun way to practice skills needed for a lifetime. Please sign below and return at your earliest convenience." Why did I post that on Instagram? That's wicked. Jonas, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Big 15. Boom, 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 boom. The meme is dead. Wait, it's dead already? That was fast. It was insane. But like, I never talked to people at school because they bullied me. So then they like sent home this message. I wrote a really mad caption. What was my caption? I'm not even gonna proofread it. So one of my teachers gave me this letter from school. It's basically telling me that she has that. Why do I write this in like third person? Basically telling me that I have low self-esteem and I'm the most antisocial kid there. Yet my self-esteem isn't low at all, and I'm a very social person. I just get bullied and I don't like talking to anybody. It's basically telling kids they need to seek mental help because they're perfectly fine. This school's fucked up. You don't call somebody mentally... Oh, I can't say that word. An antisocial when they're the complete opposite of that. The parents are calling the school. It's disgusting. They need to give it to the kids who actually need help. There are some words that you can't say today that was very normalized in my geographical location 10 years ago. It's another not very nice word for stupid. But it was a very normal thing to say a long time ago. Actually, I literally still hear it every single day. No gamer word. Gamer word bad. Jonas, thank you so much for being here for 15 months. Eva Ananova saying gamer words. No gamer words. But yeah, they were like mad that I was socializing, but like everybody bullied me, so why would I talk to people? But it was it's so bad. Oh my god. Like even teachers used to like have some certain words that are not socially acceptable nowadays in their everyday vocab. It just makes me funny because I see people get canceled for stuff that was like in the way in the past, like several years ago, and I'm sitting there like that was very like that person obviously does not like say those things now, but that was like a very socially normal thing, and like that's what everybody was saying back then, and then everybody's learned that that's not socially acceptable and grew up. So I'm like, I don't know, people like digging stuff up and then canceling them. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like back around that time, I could tell you most of everybody that I knew is saying stuff similar like that. Oh man, I was listening to Peacemaker by Green Day. Oh gosh. 2014. Hi, Glizzy! Oh my god, baby guinea pig pictures. Yeah. Yeah, there is a difference between teenagers and 30-year-olds saying it, but like a lot of these people were like younger back then. Yeah, Nat does not forget internet safety is important. Grew up in a time where social media was a new construct. Back when the Instagram logo was... Oh god, back on the iPhone 4? Back on the iPhone 4? Ooh, I used to eat Ruffles chips with a salad dressing ranch as a snack. Were you a big hanging out at the mall kid? Not really. Actually, me and my friends, we used to go to the coffee shop. Yeah, the world was way different 10 years ago. There's actually a Polaroid picture that I posted on Instagram to be like aesthetic of my friends and I at the coffee shop. I would tell you, it's like a local chain that we used to hang out at, but I can't tell you the name of the chain. I figured out not everybody has this chain only a couple months ago. Wow. Oh, this was back whenever I used to practice my handwriting? Nah, it wasn't the one that it wasn't the Louisville one. Seven Brew? I feel like Seven Brew is everywhere nowadays. Seven Brew is like the new Starbucks. Seven Brew and Dutch Bros, yeah. Oh, there's a picture of me in the bleach aisle. Do you guys remember YouTuber books? Do you guys remember YouTuber books? Please tell me you do. Like every YouTuber released a book. Like now how every YouTuber makes music, they used to release books. Well, there's a picture. There's a picture I decided to post and everybody did like the same pose. When it, like with these YouTuber books to like post them. And it was like you'd put the book like right under your nose, hold it up to your face, and like I had my big nerd glasses on. And like it was like taken at an angle for the aesthetic, and it was the Dan and Phil book. Remember Draw My Life? Yes! That was one of my favorite video series. Mostly a you experience? I'm just trying to like put you guys in the timeline that I lived in. YouTuber books were actually huge. I'm surprised a lot of you guys don't remember YouTuber books. That was like a very big thing that I could like mention to anybody that I ever knew or ever met, and they'd be like, yeah dude, YouTuber books was like, so 2014. Like I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson, The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire by Dan and Phil, Self-Help by Miranda Sings, Girl Online by Zoe Sugg, oh my god, Binge by Tyler Oakley. God. Oh, In Real Life by Joey Graceffa. What were some more? No idea who these people are. Okay, you did not watch YouTube 10 plus years ago. It's okay. Miranda Sings used to talk like this, and then put way too much lipstick on. Gosh, you know Colleen Ballinger? She was Miranda Sings. Sorry, I just Miley Cyrus to Hannah Montana. Oh my god, Shotgun, thank you for Super. How does I start YouTuber when they hit 10 million subs? Have a mediocre music career or become an ex-offender? Oh my gosh, yeah, pretty bad. Or you could just be like PewDiePie and just be normal. Miley Stewart, not Cyrus. My bad, my bad. Fake fan, poser. The reaction images from this period of time are like crazy. Yeah, PewDiePie was able to recover. You remember the was it T-Series? That was funny. Oh god, okay. Does anybody remember the Club Penguin mobile app called Club Penguin Island, and everybody gave it like 1-star ratings because whenever you downloaded the app, the name of the app on your home screen was CP Island. I just found evidence of I just reminded myself. I took screenshots of it and I was like, what the Hang on, I'll put it on my screen. This Club Penguin Island, they called it CP Island in short. And everybody was like, what the? Because everyone was doing hashtag not my Club Penguin. And my review is, and I thought 2016 was a bad year. Metabang? Okay, I used to try to draw Steven Universe art. The more I scroll up, the more concerned I get. It's funny because I was seeing when I finally like got into like makeup for realsies. Oh my god, Girth Demon, thank you for your $1. Very girthy. I'm gonna go pass away now. You beg whose pardon? Oh, this is awesome. I have a screenshot of an Xbox message that says, "Shut up, my dad owns Microsoft. I can easily get your account banned." That was awesome. Oh god. Yeah, do not download CP Island. It's not good. These pictures of my old room are like insane. I wish I still had that Polly Pocket case that I used to use to store my DS games. Oh my god, my tub of candy corn. What the fish? Oh, my Dan and Phil mug! Wait, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I actually don't think there's anything doxing in this image of my old room. Wait a minute. I think I might be able to share this with you guys. Hang on, I gotta do my checks. Very normal things. My glasses, my markers. Yeah, this is just like a very normal room. What's funny is there's a plant on my desk and I still have that plant in my room to this day. Yeah, there's nothing doxing about this. Hang on, I'm gonna actually share this with you guys. You can tell what kind of kid I was. I had the Galaxy JanSport backpack. In the corner, you can see my Galaxy JanSport backpack. And I used to have my Copic marker collection because I used to like draw a lot. And my candy corn, my glasses. My Dan and Phil mug. My old computer. Yeah, my IKEA desk. Oh, that was my painting I did of Billy Joe Armstrong from like the 90s when he had the blue hair and wore the shirt that said stupid with the arrow pointing up. That was a painting I did of Billy Joe Armstrong, and then there's a Green Day poster to the left of my pegboard that had nothing on it. And then you can see my drawing tablet. I literally just sold that drawing tablet in my yard sale. I literally just got rid of that drawing tablet in a yard sale. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's old earbuds too in the cat mouse pad from Best Buy. I had a lot of art supplies. I used to be very into this YouTuber called Bailey J. She was like one of my favorite artists, YouTubers, and she inspired me for a point in my school life to go home and draw and color, and then I would draw and color in class. I'm not very artistic anymore, but I used to be actually very artistic back then. Like, I thought I was pretty okay at like drawing and painting. I think I was more I think I was a better painter, but it was more so to pass time, and then I picked up music. I picked up music over art. That's so crazy though. Wow. Embarrassing photo from that Christmas party? Popo, I hate you! I hate you. I forgot that I've probably talked about that before. Have I? Or are you just saying that to say that? Because there is a very embarrassing photo of me with a very terrible friend wearing a My Chemical Romance shirt with leggings. My dogs are literally out. It's so bad. Yeah, there's a really bad family Christmas photo that we took with our Christmas tree way back when. I was wearing a My Chemical Romance t-shirt. It was black and it had white splatter and it had the Black Parade album on it. And then I wore black leggings and my toes were out. And I had the most horriblest fringe ever and I didn't know how to smile. But I was missing my 2 front canine teeth because I had braces and I just had canine extraction surgery. And so they were growing in the roof of my mouth and we had to like pull them back in place. So there were like gaps in my teeth. That picture's traumatizing. I was gonna say, I definitely have mentioned this once in passing because it like comes up every year for me. Because it's like on Facebook, it's like, hey, by the way. Yeah, I have my canine teeth too. It was just whenever like my canine teeth, like I finally went to the orthodontist and I got braces and they were like, wait, these are your baby teeth. You shouldn't have had, like all your baby teeth should have fallen out like years ago. And then they did x-rays and then they saw they were growing in the roof of my mouth. So then they had to pull my 2 teeth and then they had to cut open the roof of my mouth, put and expose the canine teeth that were growing in the roof of my mouth. And then like drag them with chains into the right place. It sounds worse than it actually was. It wasn't bad at all, to be completely honest. Like I'd rather do that over my gum graft. I think my gum graft was worse. But I have the most straightest, prettiest teeth now, thank you to my orthodontist and my mommy for paying for an orthodontist to fix my shit when I was a youngin. Yeah. I remember at first I wanted braces so bad. I thought braces were cool, and then I got them and I was like, I feel ugly. Oh wait, I actually have a better picture. Oh, Jakey, I can't show you because it has my initials on it. Damn it. I was gonna show you a close-up picture of my Billy Joe Armstrong painting that I did, but it has my initials on it, so I actually can't show you. Yeah. Braces are like, there's a point in time where you're like, I really wish I could have braces, because braces meant you were like an older kid when you were younger, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I could draw over it, but eh. when Taco Bell used to have the Dr. Pepper freezes. Oh my god, and phones with the actual button. Ancient. You guys remember the iPhone 6? That was iconic. Never got braces because I knew I wouldn't take care of them. Oh. Dude, I never did my rubber bands. Still got out alive. My jaw's perfectly fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting a raid. I'm getting a raid from Isa. Wait, it's the Yowie. It's the Yowie Pro. Oh my god. Hi, Raiders. Did you guys see that Dan and Phil hard launch today? Dan and Phil hard launch. Well, technically yesterday. But Dan and Phil hard launch yesterday. And now I have a proper use for being like, oh my god, I love Yowie. Because, like, I shipped them 10 years ago. So we're having a little nostalgia, like, throwback yap sesh. I got signed into my old Instagram. I'm telling old stories and... yeah. What's Yowie? It's when boys kiss. You know Yuri? You know, like, how boys, like when two girls kiss? It's like for girls, I like when two boys kiss. Oh my god! Speaking of, I just found a screenshot from YouTube on Twitter in 2017. A message to our community. We are so proud to represent the LGBTQ plus voices on our platform. The intention of restricted mode is to filter out mature content for the subset of users who want a more limited experience. LGBTQ plus videos are only available in restricted mode, but videos that discuss more sensitive issues may not be. I remember that was crazy. Wow. Because everybody was like, what? Guys, what the throwback? Restricted mode is still a thing. I remember when restricted mode, like, got oddly turned on for everybody. Yuri, how am I supposed to self-insert into that? Yeah, it's far more relatable. Oh, I usually feel like it's like boys like girls kissing more than boys liking boys kissing. Unless you want to like self-insert yourself with another man. I don't know. I'm new to this. Not really, because this was like 10 years ago. I was writing essentially yaoi fanfic on Wattpad. But, oh yeah, the visible downvotes. That highly discouraged me as a younger person making YouTube videos, because everybody would be like, ew, and hit me with a thumbs down, and then I would cry. If you know, you know. No, it's a Dan and Phil reference. It's a Dan and Phil reference. I'm not pregnant. I'm just referencing Dan and Phil. Maybe they're pregnant. Maybe they're gonna have a child. That would be quite the headline. Poll about you or chat. It's about if you love yaoi. I love yaoi. Answer that if you love yaoi. Hit yes. If you don't love yaoi, hit no. Right now, yes is slightly winning. So a lot of people don't really like yaoi. Now I bet if I change it to Yuri, it would be like hard yes. I'm telling you, you guys need to go watch old pin-off videos. It makes me like, I'm chopped in unk. Everybody's like, who's Dan and Phil? Does this make me unk? Am I chopped? Am I unk? Now I feel like I need to sign up for a new Tumblr account though. The youngest chopped unk ever. Yeah, I had unrestricted internet access before everybody. I had the very first, like, iPod Touch ever. The one without a camera. That's how chopped and unk I am. Oh Oh my god, do you guys remember the Yuri on Ice edits? You Apple user? I'm still an Apple user. I'm sorry, I like the UI too much. I love the UI, I'm so sorry. I had an iPod Touch first and iPod Touch. Me too! Me too! I actually still have my old iPod. It's got some Jason Mraz on it, some Owl City. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth hurts slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as a dream. I fall asleep. Ooh, you know what I just remembered? Brendan Urie Vines. What I was about to quote was not actually a Vine, though. But Brendan Urie Vines? God, you guys remember Vine? Was anybody here old enough to use Vine? Anybody use Vine? Anybody were you an active Vine and app watcher? I'm not talking about the YouTube Vine comps, those don't count. Did you actually download and have a profile on Vine and Vine? This is my first video on Instagram. Now wearing a shirt, it's a shirtless jam, oh yeah! Vine was a shit, what? Hello, yes, I'm 26. Oh, if you're American, you're freshly off of your parents' insurance, welcome. Dude, if you're on Vine at all, you remember King Bach. Surely you had to see Brendan Urie Vines too. My milk thick brings other girls to the net, and they're like, it's making me wet. I don't know what Fujoshi means. I don't know what that means. I need to Google it. I'm chopped in unk. You gotta remember I'm a normie. Fujoshi is a female fan of boys love, a genre of media depicting romantic and sexual relationships between male characters. Oh, it means that... So I guess 10 years ago I was a Fujoshi? Am I saying it right? Am I chopped? My unk. Am I using the new terminology right? Chopped and unk. I'm trying to figure out how you use it. I'm trying to be hip. I want to be hip. I still don't get the 6-7, but I learned how to like say it. Instead of like 6-7, you have to say like 6-7. I don't get it though, and I don't know when I should use it. People saying I want to be hip usually have problems with theirs. Okay, you know what? It's not my fault my hip hurts. I still don't understand what 6-7 means, but I learned how to say it properly. I learned how to say it properly from a person that's older than me. Yeah, I literally don't get the 6-7 at all. 6'7" the boo-boos. 6'7" height? I mean, maybe that's a really tall person, though. Ooh. Wait, I have a good one. Okay, wait. There's this one Vine that made me laugh because it taught Brendan Urie admitted that he knew about the milk fic. And this was like revolutionary back then. This was so funny. The milk fic brings other girls to the net, and they're like, it's making me wet.
Damn right, it's making you wet. You spent all your time
surfing down the net, girl.
I'm just kidding, but I know about it.
The whole internet lost their mind. The whole internet lost their mind. They're like, oh my god, Brendan Urie knows about the milk fic. Oh my god, oh my god. This is like in the Dan and Phil video yesterday, they were like, and the Dan Howell eyes, and everyone was like, ah, he knows about it. Help me. Is this torture? Do you not want to watch me ramble about this any longer? I want to bring back 2014 to 2016 era emo. It was so fun and free and cringe. Oh my god. Like, it's making me feel things. And when I bring it back, life was so simple. I must ask you to continue. Kill yourself. Oh my god, I'm speaking a foreign language. Where are my people? Where are my people? You guys are normies. Says me. I'm literally a normie. I literally had to look up what was it? Something. It had the word Oshi in it. Yeah, there were Oshi in it. Fujoshi, that's someone. I had to look up what that was. You guys know. See, we're just chopped and unk in our own ways. Oh my god, I made a Dan and Phil edit in 9 years ago? What the hell? Sorry, I signed to my old YouTube channel. This is so awesome. I did pin off 8, but every time Dan interrupts Phil, it gets slightly louder. Oh my god, it's so loud towards the end. This video is from 8 years ago. Oh my god. Pin off, but every time Dan interrupts Phil, it gets louder. Imagine how long that took me to edit. I also did a Panic at the Disco edit that got like 100k views. Oh my god, I did Trey Cool from Green Day. Funny ha-has. Oh my god, there's the red in the background. Then the spinning Doge face. Wowza, hashtag edgy. It's not a phase, mom. Bork, RarXD, Trey Cool. You know what? You can just listen and suffer to this video.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Hello, beautiful people. Hey, you guys back there. What's up? Hi. I got a microphone.
I love Jesus.
I just hate sandals.
Ugh. The meme movie maker edits. That's epic bacon. Oh my god! Oh my god! The epic and the bacon. Hold up, corn dog. Yee! Hold up, corn dog. Yee! Epic bacon. Hereditary Army XD. Ah! I'm gonna kill myself. funny anymore. Oh my god, it's so... You guys are so cringe. Stop, stop, stop. I don't want to go back. I actually don't want to go back. I like where we are now. You know what? Ha, 6, 7. Shaka, thank you for so fun. Remember you could play Snake on YouTube when it was buffering? Whoa. Whoa. Warrior Cat roleplay posts? I did that on Animal Jam. But yeah, I had a Warrior Cat Den tour. Warrior Cat Den tour on Instagram. Yeah. I forgot about the snake. What the heck? I need to get out of this cringe. The cringeness. I want to go back to today's time. Excuse me. Should I go pick up my guitar and attempt to play? Maybe I should. Outweigh all the yaps I've done. I did a new song. Well, it's technically old instrumental, but like... Yeah. I have nails. No, I get my nails redone before my vacay. I'm good. If I chip a nail now, it's not the end of the world, but I gotta live with it for like another half month. I don't remember how to play it. I gotta find my lyrics because I already forgot them. But I like shouted out my iPhone notes. Yeah, I'm using my nails as a guitar pick. It's not working out well for me, but... Wow, now I can hear everything that goes on in the background, but it's like... When you're on the plane, you'll sure as hell be going insane. Want me to stay here with me? I'm begging, don't go away. Will I just be neither memory? Please, darling, set me free. Don't forget me. Oh fuck. Don't forget me. Please forget me. Don't forget me. I can't do some fucking nails. Please forget me. And I know should be happy. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna play guitar, but it's like, and I know I should feel happy of getting out of this hole you dug for me. I'm leaving soon. My smile won't break. You'll push me away. I'm thinking too much. Oh wait, how's it go? Fuck, how does it go? I'm not really not Do, 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 do. Alright, no. It hits. It goes back to the. I know you think of me when you look at her. Always be inside your head. Reminders of regretful last words. You can hate me with your whole being. I will always be here, still breathing. How will I remain honest? Burning out with the muse. Ripping on to reality. Bow, 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 bow. Something like that. Lemao. Meow. Some emo shit. Some emo shite. Lol, Rexy, stop. Stop. Go on my emo? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the one song that I did that was like... Oh yeah, I Kipo. That was like epic. Yeah, I need to get an actual demo recorded. I sent over the person I'm working with to produce music. I literally just sent the lyrics and then like I sent a piece of it and then I sent me just one taking the whole vocal melody and they're just like, what the fuck? Oh wait, is it? Oops. Wait, oops. Wait, the... Ah. I can't play with nails. Dude, my nails are too long. It's actually making me mad. What's that one song? How'd I even... I think it was in standard. Hang on. I think, yeah, it was like... Frick my nail life. Something like that. LMAO. What if I just hit the... Wait, no, it was... I can't play Chan with nails. LMAO. I can't play Chan with nails. They're too long. I can't. I can only play simple chords. Only play simple chords. That was another song that I was writing. You want to hear the Mending Broken Timeline? It was so you. I definitely was not at the Hill of Sun show wearing a Chan t-shirt. That totally was not me. LOL. JK. I wish I was at the Hill of Sun show wearing a Chan t-shirt. That'd be awesome. Let me find the video real quick. I low-key forgot how it goes. What the fuck? My guitar was out of tune? Wait, what was I doing? My eyes, the way I stay, my eyes. Wait. The weight is getting too heavy. Ah, okay, wait, fuck. Okay, so I can just say. The weight is getting too heavy to feel fine and I just try mending broken twine. Wait, and I think I had something in my iPhone notes actually for a second verse. One sec. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, hang on. Oh god, I put like 5 different things. Like, I will write a serious note about, like, say my grocery list, and then I'll write lyrics at the bottom of it. Like, one of my iPhone notes is just, did you eat, question mark, my job feels like the Big Brother house. That was back in August. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Rice cup microwave. You know what? Actually, did I write it on the notepad on my computer? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Lafufo DIY? What the fuck? Wait, I found lyrics, but I don't know what they were for. What the fuck? Bro! I got emo lyrics going in my iPhone notes and my desktop notes. What? Hang on. I'm gonna find... I swear to God, there was... I swear to God, I had more lyrics that I wrote down. Oh, wow, this isn't... I was like, why'd I write, like, purple shirt, black backpack with red emblem, gray tennis shoes? Okay, there was somebody one time that was following me, and it was very scary, and they were, like, approaching me and, like, being very weird. So I wrote down in my iPhone notes a, like, picture-perfect description of them, just in case I needed to call the police. Oh my God. Banana cream jello. Yummy. I swear. Ooh. You know what? I actually think I might have done it in my voice memos, and I'm not scrolling through all that. Okay, well, I'm gonna just try to make up new lyrics, I guess. Oh my God, you can hear my nails. My nails. Actually, I think I do want to go back to my voice memos eventually. Okay, well, I remember how to play on a guitar. What's this chord? Oh, JK. Yay! I think methinks. Oops. I will not leave you alone until the song is finished. Please! Harass me. JK. Music doesn't... I don't force myself to write something if it's not gonna come to me, because I feel like it's not a good product. So, some songs take years to develop. Literally had the instrumental to this one. Oh, wait. Literally had the instrumental to this one for, like, years. Like, 6 years. And then it all came to me with the, I know you'll think of me when you look at her. Always be inside your head, reminders of regretful last words. You can hate me with your whole being, but I will always be here. Sunday, still breathing. Bam. I can't play with frick ass nails. But yeah, I let stuff cook on the summer for like way too long. Ugh. Go back up, go back up. Close enough. I can't play with nails. It's so sad. I just wanna write silly little acoustic songs. I don't think I've ever written a song with like very basic like chord progressions. Like a simple like power chord progression. Why am I weird? What the heck? I don't... What? Wait, I don't think I've ever wrote like a very like just basic song. Alright. Oh wait. Maybe this one. Ah, fuck. It's right here. I'm so endowed in this suburban nightmare. Walk through the crowd and I feel a sense. Street lamps cigarette laughing at me. By my lip in between my cheek. I feel so alone here. Play all day on twin size bed, overthinking everything I've said. I don't know why I even exist. Ooh, don't even start before I quit. Do-do-do-do. I forgot how the rest of it goes. I guess that one's basic, but I can't make the chords out properly, my nails being this long. What, I feel like there's another one. Oh yeah, kind of like the Bossa Nova one. Frick, how does that go? I can't make out the chords! My nails are too long. You know what, forget it. I had a Bossa Nova E1. What if I just play it lower, like... Yeah. Something like that. Methinks. Methinks. Yeah, my nails are so long, but there's some guitar for you. It is past my bedtime though. I need to... I think I might have to go in the office tomorrow. I got 3 migrations sprung on me this month. One's almost done. I had to do it today, but... I need thoughts and prayers. 3 migrations. 1 month. I'm gonna kablooey myself. Oh yeah, I guess I should pick somebody to read. I don't really know. I feel like at this point, I don't really know what my schedule is gonna look like this week. So I apologize for it being all over the place. Work stuff's the Windows 10 EOL sprung out on me, and I had to do some after-hours shiz last night. That was unexpected. And then me get sick, so I don't know where. I guess we'll play it by ear this week, but you'll know when I stream. I'll let you know. Just look out on the Twitter, the Discord, or the YouTubes. So I might save a 50k celebration because I want to like make a cake or like do something fun for it. But yeah. Yay! Okay. Who raid? Who raid? Oh, it's Yuno. It's Miss Yuno. It's 2-year anniversary. Durr, we gotta read her. But yeah, let's do something fun. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in a stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know though. Based on how things go, the new position at work has been a little bit hectic. So yeah. Yippee. I will let you guys know, but I want to send you guys over to You Miss You Know for her 2-year anniversary, and then I'm gonna go hit the me. But I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. So have a good night. Ananova. Bye.